Yeah, Miles Seeger's story is incredible. Here's a guy who tries to support his family, and he tries to dabble into different businesses, and he's a dabbler, as he said it. He was a dabbler. He was dabbling into different businesses and buying different things, and he got to the point to where he lost trust with his wife. He lost the trust with his wife. And he would try different things, and none of that stuff would work, and he would get more in debt. And he got to the point to where he is hiding his bills that they get in the mail from his wife, because he's not able to pay him, because he doesn't want his wife to know what he's doing. As he doesn't want his wife to know what her husband is doing. It was right before they joined Big Idea Mastermind. To where literally they were on the verge of divorce. I guess he said that he heard somebody telling him that his wife started to talk about possibly leaving the relationship, and that's at about this time they came across Big Idea Mastermind, and he just felt something resonate with him. He felt something clicked on the inside, and he wanted to try it as a one last resort, this Big Idea Mastermind thing, to see what would happen.
Hi, my name is Miles Seegers, and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I joined the Big Idea Mastermind approximately about 90 days ago, about 3 months ago, and within the 90 days, I've just broke. Actually, me and my wife are celebrating a little bit. We're celebrating in this beautiful place we're at right now, Honolulu, Hawaii, and we're celebrating because I had a goal to reach within 90 days. I actually wanted to try to make $30,000 within 90 days for a lot of personal reasons. And we're actually really celebrating because I actually broke $50,000 just last week. And that's a little bit over 90 days. So I'm extremely excited about that. And another reason why I'm excited is because before I started the Big Idea Mastermind, was right around Christmas. It was right around December. And the type of guy I am, I always provided for my family, and no matter what, I would still go out and try to buy nice Christmas presents for them. And I did the same thing last year, although I really didn't have any money. So my financial situation was pretty much minus -0, and I wasn't quite sure how I was gonna bounce back from that. But as they say, timing is everything, because right at that time is when I got involved in the Big Idea Mastermind again, about 90 days ago, and it's allowed me to make over $50,000 in that fairly short period of time. So, sure, we are in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm here at the Big Idea Mastermind Millionaires Diamond Retreat, and I'm above the clouds right now, just having a great time, loving life, hanging out with Vic Stryzus. It's brought a lot of things out of me that were buried deep inside. I wasn't sure that I saw other people with certain qualities that I admired, and I wasn't sure if I had them. But it's brought those things out, and it's given me so much confidence. It's just you could ask my wife; she'll vouch for me. I'm not really different. Just certain qualities that came out. It's just really changed my life in a short period of time too. Yeah, it's great. It's within the last 3 months or so. It's really. I said within 90 days. If I had to break it down by days, within a period of 90 days, my life has changed. My life has changed for the better. It had a lot to do with timing. The timing was right for me, and some of the struggles I've had in my life. I actually have a real estate background, which I know quite a few people have dabbled into the real estate industry, and at one time, we had made a lot of money. But I always felt like I was climbing up a hill and doing real well, and I would slide back down. And then I would climb up the hill and I would slide back down. And there just always seemed to be more month left at the end of the month than money. And but I was actually kind of hiding it. I felt I was kind of hiding it from my family and from my wife. it just got to the point one day where I was hanging on a cliff. I was just hanging there, just hanging on my fingers on the cliff, and but I wouldn't let go. I just kept hanging in there, and the money was coming in, and then I would slide back down again. And one day I got to the point where I just couldn't hang on anymore. I just could not hang on, and I let go. I let go. I just said, I just can't do this anymore. And as I was falling, somebody caught me, and it was my wife. She actually caught my arm as I was falling, and she let me know that she still believed in me. And after that time, I made a promise to her that I said, sweetheart, things are going to turn around this time. That was right at the time I had discovered the Big Idea Mastermind. And from there is when my life really changed. It happened in a period of 90 days, and I look back now to where I was 90 days ago, and sometimes I just can't believe where I am right now. I feel like somebody has to pinch me, what I was able to accomplish within 90 days. And I tell my wife, I say, sweetheart, you haven't seen nothing yet. You know, where I plan on, you know, taking our lives in my business.
That's incredible. Oh, that's a great story.
Thanks, man. And I'll tell you something. I actually get a little choked up inside when I talk about it, because it's like, it's all so true, because I was juggling the bills, hiding certain things from my wife. She didn't really know. And I was doing okay, you know, I was doing it. I mean, losing sleep, losing weight, not really eating well. And I just couldn't take it anymore. I said, you know what, the money's not that important. I let go. I let go. I was on that cliff, I let go. But she caught me as I was falling, she caught me. And just to have somebody believe in you and say, you can do it. I know you can do it. And after that day, I just found that belief one more time. You know, let me give it one more shot. But I want to try making money online. I always had an interest in making money online. So let me give it one more shot. I'm going to give it my all. And I found something I could believe in. And as they say, the rest is history. And right now I'm in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, which I never thought I would end up here. This is crazy. I'll tell you why it's crazy. Because I told some people I was coming to Honolulu, Hawaii, and they're like, oh, it's great. You're going to have a good time, Miles. I've been there before. I've been there a few times. And they were making it sound like it's like old hat. Now, for them, that's okay. You know, but for me, this coming here to Honolulu, Hawaii was a childhood dream. I wanted to come here since I was 5 years old. I used to see movies on TV, and I always wanted to go to this place called Hawaii. I didn't think I'd ever get here. So to be here around people like me, doing what I love, I'm in paradise. I'm in paradise. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm just having a blast. I mean, I'm like in my element. I mean, wow, what a weekend.
Holding flowers.
Everything. every little thing. I'm just like, I feel like a kid in the candy store. You know, it's just great. It's just great. Wow. Oh man. It's easier to smile these days, you know. So,
Really?
yeah. You know, that was the missing link. It's true. That was the missing link from all the other stuff I've tried. I never really worked on myself until now. You know, this is like, it is. This is the first time I've worked on myself, you know. Being able to relate to Vic's story, Vic Stryzus. He's just such a down-to-earth guy, and I feel like he's somebody I've known even before I met him. And you know, just hearing his story, and I can relate to it. I said, you know, if Vic can do it, I can do it too. Vic was gracious enough to share with us how he got to where he is, and I just follow everything he says to the letter. So.